the Assembly will be coming to you to discuss the way forward for Tobago, the autonomy for Tobago. The Assembly would have met and passed this motion in the House seeking to get the government to give Tobago more autonomy. They would have traveled throughout the length and breadth of Tobago, speaking to the people of Tobago, and now the final draft is with the Tobago House of Assembly. And when I say the Tobago House of Assembly, I am not speaking here about PNM. The Tobago House of Assembly is consists of all the members who went for election in Tobago and councillors. So in the House of Assembly is where you have the assemblymen and women meeting there to discuss the people's business of Tobago. The Executive Council is run and chaired like the Cabinet by our Chief Secretary of London. So soon, I may be one of the persons, if asked to come in, to talk to you about the Tobago House of Assembly Act and the Constitution, so that you must know how the platform of your country is moving, to know the governance of your country. I am prepared to come back if you invite me, to come and spend some time with you, to discuss with you the Tobago House of Assembly Act and the constitutional changes put forward by the Tobago House of Assembly for the people of Tobago. It's a very important exercise, and I want you, the people of Speyside, to get involved in that process. The same way we are out here tonight, when we come back, we want to see more people to talk to, because you must know what and how your country is being managed. It is very important. So, people of Speyside, I would not be lengthy tonight. I just wanted to put that on the table. I am here in Speyside tonight to listen to you. And anything that is within the portfolio of this Secretary of Infrastructure and Public Utilities, I will note it, and I will give you the assurance that I will do my best to ensure that I work with your area representative so that we can, if not all, but most of what you ask for, we will try to get it sorted out for you.